right, gamers, buckle up, because today we're diving into Bungie's latest and maybe greatest, Marathon.
No kidding. This isn't just another shooter.
Nope. This is Bungie.
The masterminds behind Halo.
Destiny.
And the hype.
Through the roof.
Which is why we're dissecting this juicy Vandal article. They're going deep on Marathon.
Talking potential price.
Gameplay.
Even how it ties back to Bungie's roots.
The very first game.
So picture this for a sec. Intense firefights.
High-stakes loot grabs.
And getting out alive.
That's the heart of an extraction shooter.
A genre Marathon's looking to redefine.
Think Escape from Tarkov.
I believe that Bungie magic touch.
And that's what's got everyone buzzing. Bungie's known for taking a familiar formula and, amping it up.
Totally. But it's interesting they're returning to the Marathon universe.
Right. A sci-fi setting from way back in '94. Their very first game.
Almost 30 years later.
Back on that spaceship.
With a desolate planet colony thrown in for good measure.
Just oozes that classic sci-fi vibe.
And they confirmed it's coming to PS5.
Xbox Series.
PC.
Crossplay.
Cross-save.
All confirmed. Crucial for a multiplayer-focused game.
Absolutely. Especially because the game post is hinting at a €40 price tag. Might not seem like a huge deal at first.
Yeah.
That puts it in the same price range as games as a service, like Helldivers 2.
Successful.
First
and then there's Conquered.
Not so much.
Exactly.
Makes you think twice about what Bungie's long game is here.
Yeah, that price point could be a hint.
Ooh, tell me more.
A live service element.
You think so?
Ongoing content drops, expansions, maybe even microtransactions. It's everywhere these days.
True. But the real trick, keeping players engaged.
100%.
Now, before we get sidetracked, what about those classes everyone's talking about?
Right.
The article said it's not a hero shooter.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, had some people scratching their heads.
Yeah, see, hero shooter makes people think like Overwatch, right?
Super character-driven.
Each hero with their whole backstory.
Personality.
Marathon's not about that.
So you're thinking more tactical depth.
Okay.
Within those classes, yeah.
Exactly. Less about flashy heroes, more about smart plays.
Which, let's be real, is a good move on Bungie's part. Gamers are getting tired of hero shooters that feel kind of surface level.
Totally. By doubling down on the class-based system.
They're tapping into that strategic depth players crave.
100%.
Makes total sense. Now, speaking of craving, did you see they mentioned 2 playable maps?
Oh, yeah.
One on the spaceship Marathon itself.
Classic.
With the other, a desolate planet colony.
Talk about a change of scenery.
Right.
Classic Bungie, though.
Yes.
They always nail these immersive atmospheric settings. And that contrast, the tight corridors of the ship versus the open, almost creepy feel of the colony. Chef's kiss.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Plus, it sounds like Bungie's really listening to player feedback. They've been running internal playtests.
Oh, really?
With streamers, content creators, the whole 9 yards. And the word on the street.
Hit me.
Positive.
Interesting. That's always a good sign, especially when it's coming from seasoned players,
Yeah.
The ones who really live and breathe this genre. Now, it doesn't guarantee a perfect launch or anything. Hype can be deceiving.
For sure.
But it does tell you they're on the right track.
And to add fuel to that fire, rumor has it a new trailer might drop before we even hit New Year's.
Oh, man, I hope so.
Fingers crossed we get a glimpse of those gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
Maybe even a taste of that story.
Speaking of... This whole Marathon revival got the wheels turning, We're seeing a comeback of these older IPs everywhere.
True, it's like this wave of nostalgia, but with a 2024 spin.
Exactly. So Bungie bringing back Marathon now,
Yeah.
it feels calculated.
Intriguing for sure.
Like, why now? After all this time, there's got to be something special about this universe, something that speaks to gamers today.
You think it's more than just nostalgia? Like maybe they're dipping their toes in the water, testing a bigger Marathon comeback?
Whoa. Beyond just this one game.
Exactly.
Now, that's a thought. What if they're aiming for a whole Marathon universe? Tying in pieces of the original.
Building out the lore even more.
Right.
Okay, now my mind is officially blown. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? This is the deep dive. We bring you the intel, help you connect the dots.
Exactly. We break it all down.
So to wrap this whole thing up.
Let's do it.
We've got a possible €40 price tag, extraction shooter gameplay, but with that Bungie twist.
Of course.
And that story, shrouded in mystery. What does it mean for the franchise? Nobody knows.
The biggest question of all.
Maybe the biggest question. But hey, That's for you to ponder. Don't forget to check those show notes. We've got links to everything we talked about.
Escape from Tarkov, Helldivers 2.
Even the original Marathon. Who knows? Maybe revisiting those classics will spark some theories of your own. Until next time, happy gaming.